So straight with the reading for the collective. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. I almost said resonates. Maybe someone has difficulty pronouncing R's. Alright. Whoa. Okay, first card out. We have Magician in the reverse. Most likely this is somebody who's like a master manipulator or somebody trying to project a lot of, terrible negative energy. And since it's your reading, it would be, towards you, or you could be picking up on this energy. Maybe you do or don't recognize where it's coming from. You might be either so used to it that you don't realize that it's not yours. Something about the Joker. The Joker or the Jester. King of Pentacles. So there's a King of Pentacles here. Seven of Cups reversed. So there could be someone here seeing through an illusion. Connected to a Queen of Cups in the reverse. But someone isn't taking accountability. Somebody doesn't want to wake up. Something is going real fast, or there's someone here that moves real fast, moves quickly, making fast moves. The problem is Judgment reverse. Someone doesn't want to face this reckoning. Someone doesn't want someone to face a reckoning. Someone doesn't want someone to wake up. That red is standing out a lot to me. So is this Jester for some reason. I usually like gestures, but I feel like this one doesn't feel right. In the subconscious, Eight of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Getting out of a trap, being non-committal, irresponsible. Someone is not trapped, someone is non-committal, or someone is not committing. Someone wants out of a trap. Someone's not committing to someone. Someone isn't trapped. Someone doesn't want to listen to their better judgment. Somebody is manipulating someone. We have a Tower in the recent past. And it could have something to do with you holding on to your energy. It's sort of like unstoppable here. Somebody's brokenhearted. In the recent past, Three of Swords with the Tower. That's like a painful surprise or painful realization. And this is what the Magician in the present tense is looking at. They're looking at this Tower. So something that happened in the past is what they're reacting to or why they're taking action. It has to do with being brokenhearted. Someone doesn't want to be out in the cold. Somebody can't defend themselves. Somebody's stuck. Or someone's trying to keep someone stuck. This could be like an argument. A couple, like somebody wants to leave. Somebody's trying to manipulate someone. Could be. Or this is somebody who has just had it. They've had it with a situation. Yeah. Feeling stuck Knight of Cups reversed, but somebody is trying to love bomb someone here. Something could be very melodramatic, and they're looking towards this Ten of Pentacles here. Someone's making someone an offer, someone loves someone, and someone's having a new beginning. There's a lot of abundance here. And somebody's reaping what they've sown. They put all their time and energy into the wrong thing. Yeah, it feels like some kind of argument, like an ongoing argument behind closed doors, where somebody is like looking your way. Somebody can't block your light. It's like all the hope and the inspiration lies with you, and they're in the middle of some kind of a drama here. Maybe someone said they wanted to leave. Okay. Near future, we have Temperance reverse, so, it's not a good match, or this is somebody unraveling. They just can't take it, or somebody's losing, the mask is falling off behind closed doors because of how someone truly feels. Yeah, Hanged Man, someone's stuck. And it's like, not just what's going on domestically, it has to do with the workplace, business associates, collaborations, friendship groups. It's like none of it's working. And somebody feels pressure because of how it looks. It's like trying to keep up the facade, save face, but it's like very dramatic. I really feel like somebody wants out, but they feel stuck. Four of Cups, someone's real like rejected or disappointed or dissatisfied. Someone is seeing the truth or speaking the truth. They're seeing through an illusion here. Somebody's really, someone could be rejecting someone or not giving someone attention here. It's like the end of the argument, or someone doesn't want to argue, or somebody's fighting over you or in competition with you, or has to do with the past. So this could be an argument over you. Something to do with, bad karma here. Or somebody did something unfair. Somebody could be trying to keep it that way. But they're reaping what they've sown. And there could be someone here who did something unjust that is now almost like feeling sorry for themselves, or it's like a pity party. They did something that wasn't fair. Or, this could be an ongoing argument where whenever it gets to this point between these two, this is like the point of contention that, something wasn't ever fair in the first place. They did something that they can't live down. And it's like somebody somebody is passionately skipping away from a situation where there's no happily ever after. Someone wants a divorce, or somebody went the opposite way and there is no love here, and they were trying to, I don't know, maybe someone didn't want to get married, or somebody didn't believe that the rules applied to them, or they didn't feel like you had enough pull or sway. But actually, with this Lovers reverse and Hierophant reverse, it's really feeling like a divorce, or this couple is like a very fragile point in their partnership or relationship. Alright, so a couple things came out here. It's almost like in two sections. In the environment, we have Seven of Swords reverse and Knight of Wands. And then what fell out, pretty much exactly like this. Oops, there's the Lovers. Okay, yeah. Lovers, reverse, Devil, reverse. So it's like some kind of bondage here. It's like a toxic, codependent relationship is how it comes across. In the environment. And it's like someone is a cheater, or the truth is coming out in the environment. It has to do with someone's passionate feelings here. Some sort of illusion is broken, or like somebody cheated, or someone's following their passion. There's all this jealousy. It's very toxic. It's like two people spiraling, bringing out the worst in one another. It's not a good match. Everybody can see it. It's like maybe they trauma bonded, and it's like all coming to a culmination here. And it's like not a happy home. This could be some type of party or gathering where it's like a drama in front of people, and it could all be because, and it's like you're not getting affected by it. There could be someone who was trying to drag you with the drama here, like maybe teach you a lesson by getting involved with someone here or something like that, but now it's like gone way past its expiration date. It's not affecting you. You're too smart for whatever this is, and if someone was trying to hurt you somehow, it's not having that effect. So now what's the point? Or that's part of it. And Three of Cups, Two of Swords, there could be a bunch of people here that refuse to see something, or that somebody is trying to keep it under wraps in front of these people. So this is like some kind of a gathering where there's like this social dynamic. Yeah, things are not working out here for anyone. It's a lot of chaos. Someone's love bombing, someone's trying to pretend like it's good. There's someone could be juggling someone here. Things are not working out in their favor. It's bad, feels just like bad luck and all of that. And then clearly somebody is like after you here. Everyone can see it. Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, like somebody's trying to attack you, or they want to win at all costs over you, but you're still in this, the upright here, you're not being affected. And it has to do with your confidence, your independence, your style, your essence, all of it. And it's like, it feels like this is all on the table, like people could see what's going on. And someone is just unscathed here, having a new start. There could be a King of Swords reverse here as well, who doesn't want to let something go. It almost feels like a chaotic meeting, but I don't think that it is. There's something about your stability and your independence here. It's like you're not affected. That's like a big portion of the problem. Hopes and fears. Knight of Cups reverse. Death. Someone's hoping that they can either manipulate someone into an ending or stop someone from ending something here. Somebody's wearing a mask. If you're physically around these people, there seems to be a King of Pentacles here. They're like angry, you're not what they're trying to make you out to be. There could be something shameful going on in front of this King of Pentacles. There's like a lot of chaos here, or somebody juggled someone. It just feels like all of somebody's dirty laundry is all out in the open. It's really hard to contain. If these people are all on the same page about something, then it's like coming to, a crescendo, or what's the word, a culmination, or it's like it's coming to a head. It's coming to a head, I'm going to clarify these, but just to get the last one. Outcome. Wow, 5 of Swords. So it could be defeat, and it could also be someone who is just, this is their modus operandi. This is how they move, and they're never going to change. And it's always going to be ego, hatred. They're never going to want to stop attacking you. Or this is them being seen as a bully, or I don't know yet. We'll clarify. 8 of Pentacles. This could be going on in a work environment, or somebody's mad that you're zeroed in on something here. You're unfazed, unbothered, working. And it's like someone is stuck in some kind of a drama. This could be a drama at work. It's got to do with home, and also, somebody really wants to win or achieve something here. Somebody's like, they're really ready to either have a good time or have a ribbon cutting. It's hard to tell which it is. Maybe both. Somebody could be learning something here. This could have to do with school, actual school. Somebody's ashamed. Yeah, there's some kind of shame here. It could have to do with a family or someone's family member. School, learning, shame. Somebody did something on purpose. It could have to do with a date, or somebody that was dating someone. Somebody's seeing someone. Somebody is pursuing someone. Somebody here is smart. Or somebody did something not very smart. Okay, or you're very smart. And there's God and the divine energies here. So, someone could be a Gemini that's ashamed. Or they're ashamed about a Gemini. You, who the angels love like their babies, it's like you're untouchable here. You're protected. You could be Aquarius, or someone could be Aquarius here. Or this has to do with kind of thinking outside of the box, your North Node, your soul tribe, the bigger picture, what you're working towards, next level thinking, humanitarian beliefs here. And we have the Deva realm as well. It's like really close to nature. You, who the angels love like their baby. And then we have shame here again. Something is shameful. There's abundance here. They're looking at this abundance. Someone could be a Libra. Yeah, because they want this 10 Pentacles, or something about a Gemini. Someone here has good karma. Someone who the angels love like their baby. And see this as like a direct, like they're accosting someone. Even if they don't touch you physically, with natural law, it's as if they're trying to. It's like there's no difference. There's no difference because there's no separation. So a physical punch, from our perspective, is the same thing as what they're doing here. They might as well be, swinging at you. There's some kind of a snake in the grass here, a Gemini and a Libra. Somebody's definitely unraveling here for sure. Somebody could have gone so far that, especially with this Temperance reverse, like maybe they actually need to go to some type of facility. If someone could be in denial, and it's dangerous. They're so much in denial, they're dangerous. It could have to do with someone's romantic feelings. Some sort of like a snake in the grass. Maybe something about you taking care of yourself at home, or your home. Yeah, divine feminine is home, or taking care of the home, or taking care of themselves at home. And somebody trying to do something on purpose here, having to do with a date, or someone dating someone. And NOP. There could be a male presenting person here that's involved, and there's some sort of hidden karma. So what we know is that you're healing from something here, or you're a very healing person, or both. So tell me about this Magician reverse. Wow. Cracked open the deck and immediately get this devil here. This devil's in denial, or somebody who's like dangerously in denial, is something about you being this Queen of Wands. They're dangerously in denial about you being this Queen of Wands. Like someone is unraveling over you. Knight of Swords, which we saw in the previous spread here just minutes ago. It's the Knight of Swords energy, so charging forward, moving fast. Magician reverse. Somebody is trying to manipulate someone's forward movement, or charging towards someone. Someone sees through an illusion. Somebody is, maybe someone is recognizing what someone's trying to do, and they're getting shamed. So, yeah, something is being seen. Something's being seen loud and clear. Tell me about this Magician in the reverse. I really appreciate your messages, by the way, and I love to hear when things are going well. Makes me really happy. Every little win, I love hearing about it. Yeah, and thank you for your likes and your subscribes and your donations. Really appreciate it. Okay, so Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is what's heartbreaking. Someone can't defend themselves from some sort of truth. This is like shameful. Someone's a master manipulator here. Someone can't, they're brokenhearted, they can't defend themselves. It's very difficult. Someone has to admit defeat. Because someone knows the truth, because someone sees the truth, because someone's having a breakthrough. It's like someone refuses to move on, but someone here is in this Wheel of Fortune in the upright energy. And committed to the long term. And somebody is refusing to see something here. So there's something about someone being in denial, obviously. But it's like it feels like there's some sort of push and pull here. Like an argument going on. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. There could be someone who's heartbroken that someone's in denial. They don't want to stop doing something. Yeah, they're under judgment, so that's... Okay, there's a reckoning. They have to wake up. They have to see something here. Someone doesn't love someone. Someone is not going to the past, or someone only has bad memories here. Someone is juggling someone. Someone is playing games here. Someone's happily ever after, or someone is looking at your happily ever after, and someone's feeling out in the cold. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be someone who's been trying to hold on to somebody. And there are bouts of clarity. This person could be trying to manipulate someone. It's like someone wants out of a nightmare. It keeps always turning into a nightmare. Wow. Devil reverse. This is like super toxic. Somebody doesn't want someone to wake up. Someone doesn't want to face this. They don't want to, they're in denial. There could even be someone trying to keep someone stuck or going into an agreement about juggling someone or being juggled. It's feeling like someone desperate. Queen of Pentacles reverse. You already were stabbed in the back here. And it makes someone look bad. What they tried to do, or they won't stop. Somebody's very materialistic and arrogant here. But they can't compete with you. They're not your competition. They refuse to move on. They keep trying to abuse their power, abuse a situation. And yeah, this is like some kind of mental breakdown or something. Devil reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. They can't get the worst of it out of their head. It's a total and complete nightmare. This has gone too far. This is going too far. It's, somebody made a mistake. They can't get something out of their head. Someone refuses to move on, though. Someone is in so much regret. It has to do with this Magician in the reverse, which is the center of this read. Somebody's scheming. Someone's a liar. Somebody's a manipulator. Unscrupulous. It has to do with work, or they're not really putting the work in, or they try to stop you from working. Devil again. Judgment reverse. Ten of Pentacles reverse. They're not... There's like money problems, and they're not achieving what they thought. They're brokenhearted. This is not the way. Someone refuses to move on here. Someone's a cheat. Someone's a liar. Someone's a liar. Someone can't return to the past. Someone here has too much strength for something. Someone keeps trying to abuse their power, abuse someone. They won't stop doing something. Someone's not trapped. Someone doesn't love someone. I don't know if somebody is trying to, grab someone by their shoulders and wake them up. Like everything is falling apart. They're not going to get the money. They lost the money. They spent all of the money. Someone's not working. Someone refuses to see something from another perspective. They don't want to wait. There's also some type of like rush, where somebody wants to, Five of Swords. It's like this is who they are. This is like their lifestyle. This King of Swords in the reverse is looking at your Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and someone can't return to the past. This is how the cycle ends here, and somebody is seeing through an illusion. You are stable. You are stable. You're not in a nightmare, and something about this is like so shameful. So deep down, someone wants out of this trap. They're not committed to this. That's what maybe somebody's feelings, that somebody is so hurt over these feelings. Seven of Pentacles reverse. You reap what you sow. You put all your time and energy into the wrong thing. Someone's not invested. Someone's not invested. Someone's ships aren't coming in. Someone's not invested in this. Someone's a fool. You're solid. Someone cannot change that. This is like a conversation, or someone has the information. Something is like fear of moving forward. Someone's afraid to move forward, so they keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But you're stable. Now we have this Tower in the recent past. This has to do with this Judgment energy. That's a really big energy. Judgment and the Tower. That's like a loud wake-up call. It's a loud shake-up, and it cannot be ignored. Something happened in the recent past. This Tower. Shocking revelation, or it's all crumbling down. Judgment and the Tower. It's like the horns are loud enough to, shake the foundation. It's, from the divine. It's from the heavens. The Tower and Judgment. It cannot be ignored. There's something obviously has been going on too long, and there's some kind of shame connected to it. And it definitely feels like a shake-up, a catastrophe, a reckoning. The Tower energy in the recent past. Yeah, 2 of Swords reversed. Somebody made a mistake. Whatever happened here, there's something about you being this earth angel, or you being protected, or there's angelic energy here. This is more angelic energy. Judgment is Archangel Gabriel, and then the Temperance angel with the Tower. It's definitely feeling like forces from beyond. And we did see you, who the angels love like their baby. And then also Deva realm, which is even support from nature. And the nature spirits. And you transmuting something here. Someone cannot get into your skin, and someone is seeing through an illusion. Someone is having clarity. Somebody is seeing their poor choices here. They made a mistake. And there's something about you also maybe having said something a long time ago, or you being very clear-minded about something. If somebody's trying to confuse you, and someone just doesn't want to see that you're smart and perceptive as you are, or they think that you're going to unravel somehow, there's like a fight here over that. And the fact that you can see what's going on, it's very clear that you're doing you. Doesn't matter what these people, you're not letting them get under your skin. I really feel like you don't care. And I feel like there's an aspect of it that's liberating. I feel like for you, it's like, it's not to say that it's always perfect, but I feel like the biggest part is, observing yourself in this Queen of Swords energy and making sure that it's in moderation, just at the right times when you need it, because you don't want to be a Queen of Swords with nothing else. But it is liberating to have that Queen of Swords energy, to truly just, like, the energetic door is shut and you really don't care. There's a lot of power in that, or power coming from you. But you're still a sweetheart. So they're expecting this money, and now it's feeling like there was something else going on here that this was like driven by money, and there's like a mother figure involved, so there's like or a family. I just didn't see mother, but now since I said it, there's probably a mother figure. I saw family. Well, Ten of Pentacles is family, but there's like abundance here, there's wealth, very solid foundation, generational wealth, a windfall, an inheritance, very luxurious environment, resources. So what is it about this Ten of Pentacles that they're looking at? Hermit reverse. Betrayal, deceit, vices, darkness, misogyny. There's also excessively shy. There could be something about you not talking to anyone and pulling your energy back. And now that there's like this money here, nobody can come back to share. I don't know if someone's having a revelation of what they were participating in here. And now you see somebody as like, they showed you their true colors and they can't fix it. Something here wasn't part of the plan. There's something about you recovering. And this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, maybe also something to do with a problem with the child here. But I feel like it's something about maybe someone wanted to permanently ruin a relationship. But there's so much change here. But somebody is out here trying to manipulate something energetically, or somebody is scheming. A swindler, someone's a swindler, somebody wins. There could be someone who wants to come towards somebody that has the money, or they're looking at the money. They're only going to do something for the money. But that could be coming to light, or there's something that's making someone really happy here. And a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Death wants to put an ending to it with this King of Swords reverse. That's ridiculous. Yeah, just like reckless and out of control. So if there's like something really flowing for you, it's like they can't stop themselves. They're obsessed with trying to destroy something for you, and there could be like this big argument. But we also have this Ten of Cups here. So it's a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles in your energy. And it's like the universe is saying, this is how it goes. Doesn't matter what you think, or what you want it to be, or what you're trying to force it to be. And you can either go on with your own life, or torture yourself. But someone has to let go of whatever it is they're trying to force here. But they're also looking back at, you're not trapped. But it's also contending with what they've done. Because if somebody's in denial, it's like they want to keep going because they don't want to admit defeat. And the defeat part has to do with now having to face themselves. They want to keep going because they don't know any other way. Because that, like, they're stuck on go on a bad plan that keeps making it worse for them. I feel like they're afraid to stop and look at themselves because they don't know what to do. And because they're in their ego and they're filled with hate and they're jealous. That's what the shame is. Somebody could be carrying a burden here. It's something about you being stable. And some sort of a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Trying to stop someone from the past or use a child, but it doesn't matter. Your Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, they can't affect you. Temperance reverse, somebody's really unraveling here. It's getting worse in the near future. Maybe that's why someone's ashamed. Maybe because it's starting to seep out into their regular life. Or because it's just gone so far. And somebody's very unstable. The truth, clarity, someone is speaking the truth. The Fool reverse, Temperance reverse. It's like they're very reactive, they're doing something foolish, they're unraveling. This could be some sort of a tantrum or outburst. They're not out of control. And somebody could feel like they're carrying the weight of this person who is some sort of like a Queen of Cups in the reverse. So feelings all over the place, just like behavioral problems. They could be very gossipy as well. They could be telling people's secrets or talking about their personal life. Not trustworthy. There could be some sort of substance use here as well. And there's something about you being clear-minded and like non-reactive that's making them more reactive. Because they're feeling like angry and humiliated. This could have to do like very insecure about a home, insecure about a union, and somebody moving so fast. And somebody trying to stop someone from receiving what's fair here, but somebody's doesn't have ear spark. That's what someone has to see. They have to see it. They have to see it. There's a blessing here. You're not in a nightmare. It feels like someone wants to come towards you. Someone who burned a bridge here. That's part of the tension here. I don't think you trust any of these people, though. Someone is feeling rejected here, and they're speaking the truth. They're seeing the truth, they're speaking the truth. Someone is in competition with someone, there's only bad memories here, or there's like a lot of fighting, or someone can't compete with you, that's the truth. Someone is seeing through an illusion. Someone is feeling rejected, someone's very unhappy here. It could be like, a married couple fighting, and somebody has been trying to ruin your life behind the scenes, and it's all unraveling behind closed doors. And there's some kind of like ongoing argument about somebody being able to outdo you, and somebody's been using every tool they have to try to destroy you, and somebody else here knows it. They know what they're trying to do, and they're like ashamed, and I feel like they've been trying to keep it secret. I think there's more to it, like as far as this person's involvement here. In this particular read, it's feeling like there's two people that are trying to move forward with this destruction, and somebody else is like ashamed, and there's like a conflict here because of the truth, and somebody is seeing through an illusion. It could be this person that doesn't want to do this anymore, or the illusion is like you're not confused. There's something about a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. Death, they could be trying to send this death energy your way with a group of people who are all like dancing upside down here with this Magician reverse. Yeah. Some kind of scheming, manipulation, too many cooks in the kitchen, shallow energy, out of control. It's something about you being happy online, or something online, something that makes someone very happy online. And the Devil reverse, Devil reverse. Somebody could have some kind of like addictive patterns here that they're weighed down by, like a monkey on their back, or somebody is weighed down by this monkey on their back, or this addictive behavior, because you win. Or you're being seen and celebrated, you're being seen as the winner, or because you're being seen at all. You can have a platform because you're not, at rock bottom out on the streets, talking to yourself, essentially. That's where it seems like somebody wanted you. Five of Wands in the reverse is clarifying Five of Wands in the reverse. So that is what the lens, it's the end of a compromise, or someone wants to compromise. Maybe someone is like, keeps talking like that, compromise. I don't know what that is. Five of Wands reverse is clarifying Five of Wands. Someone is not your competition. You are stable. You're secure. You're not in a nightmare. You transmute all this energy. You're not all messed up. Somebody did something here to betray you, and you're not at rock bottom. That's the Tower. This is the argument. This is the Tower. What a weird fight to have. You're not trapped. They're brokenhearted. It sounds like they were. So that's what I was saying earlier about, the argument and somebody waking up to what's going on. I feel like it's more about quitting whatever this is. Almost like somebody wants to agree to disagree or stop coming for you. It's something about you being, someone wanted something to be over for you to be in a nightmare, for you to be the one that's unstable. But instead you're like this, middle way, you're stable, you're perceptive, someone's not getting under your skin here. And it's like something about it's like somebody doesn't have your light or they can't compare to you because of it. But somebody's trying to stop you from receiving what's fair, but it's very clear that you deserve it. And so that's part of what's making someone look bad, or it's humiliating. Because someone is doing something so unfair or trying so hard to ruin it for you. Death, they're trying to end you. And it's like it's creepy, or it's obviously unhinged. And your life is going the way it's supposed to do. Wheel of Fortune, they're unhinged over your path. And there could be, Devil reverse, Hierophant reverse. This could be like a whole group or club where it's like somebody was, the reason that they're after this is because they feel like they're going to level up and they chose you, and you were supposed to be, long finished by now. And somebody is refusing to see that, however many years it's been at this point now, they're not getting the results. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And I feel like they feel humiliated or just more enraged because of your grace, the way you're handling it. And I feel like you are speaking up about it, or you clearly see what's happening, and you could have called it out or called this out a long time ago. It's almost like someone wants to call you a smart aleck or something like that, but it's not. They can't say that either. Nothing you're doing, you're handling this with so much grace. You've pointed something out, or you are pointing something out. Something maybe you said a long time ago is true. And somebody sees through an illusion. There could be someone here who is all of a sudden having some sort of revelation about what's going on, and they're ashamed. Something could be backfiring. It could be, somebody is not interested in someone. Physically, like a King of Pentacles reverse is uninspired that way. And it's something about something being, meant to be here for you. Good karma, good luck, things unfolding. It's like always working out in your favor. Ace of Wands reverse. There's some sort of loss out here. a false start, someone is seeing through an illusion, something's backfiring energetically. It's like someone doesn't want to stop going, they want to keep going. Somebody could be, this could also be somebody can't perform. They can't, but someone wants to keep going, but it's like the idea is to conjure something up. And someone is like brokenhearted. They're really brokenhearted, and it's like in the environment, it just feels so messy. And it feels like there's a lot of people here. Someone's trying to juggle an injustice. That's why it's, and I feel like someone is saying that. It's like someone is trying to keep something going that's unfair, and that's why it's unraveling. And I feel like it's a no-brainer, and there could be someone telling someone, you have to face reality, but there's like a King of Swords in the reverse here that is like backing someone up who has these unstable ideas. Hopes and fears, this lie, this obsession, a bad match, a bad union, you seeing it all, you saw it all a long time ago, you know something about these people, you know someone's in denial, someone could, for them that could be a nightmare that you saw this so long ago. You could have said something very clearly, and actually for the benefit of everyone involved. Someone didn't want to listen to you. Someone could be having, like the words that you said bouncing around in their mind really loud. You said something a long time ago. And somebody wants to keep doing something here, but they don't have a plan. And it's like unrest. Well, Devil reverse, Two of Wands reverse. I don't know if someone's trying to get someone to come for you, or they don't want to let go. This is Nine of Wands reverse, Devil reverse, Two of Wands, or they don't want to stop. Someone is thinking deeply about this, or they want to break. It's a nightmare. This could be some kind of like ritualistic thing going on here. There could be multiple people all at once doing something here. But it feels like a conflict. It feels like somebody's exhausted. They can't keep going. They don't want to keep going. But it's like there's a Queen of Wands in the reverse here that's looking at your Wheel of Fortune. There's also an Empress in the reverse here. But they're under judgment. They have to face the truth about something. Something is being seen. Someone is seeing through an illusion here. And now there's change here. There's change, but there's like a lot of people involved. But it's like that seems like what's getting exposed as well. And there could be something about you feeling really happy because you said something, or you're going to see something here about the situation, and that's what they're afraid of. Yeah, you're not in a nightmare, they are. You already spoke up about it, or you see it. You saw it for what it is a long time ago. It's such a mess. Somebody's speaking the truth, seeing the truth. Hopes and fears. This Nine of Swords reverse is clarifying everything I just said about this devil energy and some kind of plot failing, thievery, sneakiness. This is such nasty energy. This is the shame. It's something that you said, or that you see. You pointed something out. It's like you called this whole thing out. It's like someone doesn't want to be exposed. It's something is happening that they can't explain as well. Oh, sorry, this is all happening in the environment. Wow. I forgot. Yeah, this is all happening in the environment. I thought that was hopes and fears. So all this toxicity, this devilish energy, Nine of Swords reverse, so the Swords reverse, the Lovers reverse, Devil reverse. Something about these people. There could be a gathering here. You said something. Somebody sees something very clearly. This is heartbreaking. Someone could feel like you see or you knew all the time, all along, or you can see what's going on, or they can't. Or now somebody involved with these people here, and it's like you're the smart one. You were the smart one all along. There could be someone here who just didn't. I don't know. They're brokenhearted over this Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if they're going through a divorce or they were trying to get into some sort of a club. Or there's like a very toxic situation here. Hierophant reverse, Devil reverse, like something's like very broken. Someone is very brokenhearted about what they're participating in here. Outcome is death, Knight. Oh, actually, sorry, hopes and fears. Death, Knight of Cups reverse. Somebody trying to end someone here, and somebody trying to like get the romance going, or use romance or love bomb someone to create an ending, which is what makes me feel like maybe these people are trying to conjure something up in some type of a group situation using some sort of physical connection, and there could be many of them, and there's somebody here who's struggling with it. Could be. If it's not that, there's a lot of people here, it's very toxic. Anyway, it seems like someone wants to end something for you, and someone's trying to love bomb someone, or I don't know if someone wants someone trying to convince someone to come towards you to finalize an ending, and that's what the discourse is over here, like somebody wants someone to pretend, and that's what the fight is over, like to pretend. You're a Queen of Swords, someone can't return to the past. There could be an argument where someone wants someone to come manipulate you into an ending. And yeah, something about a break or someone thinking deeply. They're brokenhearted. You're a High Priestess. You see everything. Someone can't get something past you. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse can't get anything past you, and something is meant to be here for you, and your life is on path. Outcome, Five of Swords. It just seems like this is what someone's life has become. Like they are becoming what they're trying to do to you. Five of Swords, and I feel like that's how they're seen. I feel like it has to do with their reputation. It's like what they're doing, but it's like this is the life they're creating for themselves. Five of Swords. Four of Swords. It's like I feel like somebody is unraveling in front of everybody. There's a lot, things are changing in this dynamic, this group dynamic. It's clear that you've overcome something and you're not going back. You're not going to get hurt by these people again. And it's like you win. There's something about you being seen and celebrated. It's victory, but it's also got to do with like recognition or finishing something here. Or if somebody's trying to battle you, they can't bring you down. They can't achieve whatever they're trying to achieve. It just seems like there's some kind of information about someone here who refuses to move on, is stuck in some kind of a drama that is like trying to, harass you, or, there's some kind of defeat here, but it's like they can't get out of a drama. And I feel like this decision they're making right now, or whatever this fight is, this conflict, this drama, has to do with how this forms for them in the future. And it's like they're writing something in stone for themselves. Yeah, because they can't defend themselves from whatever they're doing. They're going to end up in some kind of like a loop of like this injustice here. They're going to end up in a loop of injustice. It's like it's constantly playing out in their life, and they keep putting it out there, and that's the energy they live in, and it's like really hard to, yeah, devil reverse. It's like stuck in it. Empress reverse, stuck in this like toxic, very, very toxic, and being seen this way as well. Yeah, like an abuser won't stop doing something here. You already overcame whatever it is. You're not gonna hit rock bottom. You're not gonna, you got hurt. It's over. Yeah, you win. You win. And for somebody here, you know, that means that they don't get to be you instead of you, or outshine you, or something like that. And if that's what's driving someone, you know, to do this, that's just ridiculous. And you have too much strength. You have too much strength for whatever this is, what they're trying to do. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like there's someone here who's in a lot of regret for participating in this. It has something to do with this long-term commitment. And someone's in a tower over, and you know, someone refuses to move on, and there's a King of Swords reverse here as well. So yeah, it feels very harsh. A disagreement here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Mercury in Virgo, Saturn in Taurus, Moon in Libra, Chiron in Virgo, Saturn in Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Mars in Gemini, Jupiter in Libra, Gemini, Mercury in Aquarius, Leo, Jupiter in Gemini, Mercury in Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Saturn in Leo, Moon in Cancer, Venus in Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Venus in Aries, Mercury in Cancer, Moon in Libra, Scorpio, Venus in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius. Yeah. We'll leave it there for now. If you resonate, I hope that it helps. I'll see you in the next one.